day 6. Made it through the night. Rain wasn't actually as bad as they said. Actually, very little lightning, as they were predicting severe lightning and thunderstorms. No tornadoes, they were saying that too, so that's good. We stayed in the Deer Lick shelter last night. Very nice. First shelter we've stayed in the entire trip. Enjoyed it, got a good night's sleep. Met a nice family yesterday. Reagan, Trevor, Finn, their father Brent, and their dog Scout. Very nice family, pleasure meeting them. They kept us good company. They actually made a fire in the rain, pretty incredible. We enjoyed that. But all in all good. Hiking to another resupply of sorts. We, on the last one, which was somewhat, not a failure, but didn't go as smoothly as we thought it would. We didn't get enough battery charge because we were kind of on a timer. Basically, we had to hike mileage after Janine arrived, and it took way longer than expected. So we only got so much juice in the battery. So this one, we hiked 8 miles this morning, or we're about to finish up. We're gonna hitch into town, charge up our batteries, actually take our first shower. The whole trip, it's been 7 days unshowered. We ran into a shower on day 2. Unfortunately, we did not capitalize, which now we know we should, because it might be 50 or 60 miles till you see another one. So, you know, learning as we go. We reached the road that takes us to the South Mountain Hotel. And these are the kind of roads we're running into. Gravel. We thought we might be able to hitchhike, but I don't know. I don't really foresee any cars coming down this thing. I don't know about you. We made it up to South Mountain Hotel. Turns out the showers are not on for the season. So
Caledonia, maybe?
yeah, we'll figure out our plans, I guess. But for now, we'll get something to eat. We actually found a place to charge things. It's up there. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. I don't know if you can see that. Here, I'll get up. Really turned out to be nice and beautiful. So we'll enjoy a kind of, hopefully, home cooked meal, a warm meal other than this camping food, and be on our way. We just finished our meal at South Mountain Hotel. Very good lunch. We were actually there 5 hours, believe it or not, just trying to charge our devices. Took much longer than expected, as everything seems to do on this trip here.
Very true.
Yeah, so right now we're hiking 3 miles back to, well, actually 1 mile back to the trail. We're on this like historic type of campus here. It's a juvenile facility, we believe. So 1 mile back to the trail, then 2 miles on trail to get to our campsite. I think I mentioned earlier we did not get to shower. So we're gonna go on literally 7 days unshowered. So
Maybe tomorrow we'll be able to at Caledonia.
yeah, we're going to Caledonia State Park. They have showers. It's $4 to shower per person. So we're liable to do that. So until tomorrow. 7. We finally found some showers. Actually newly renovated. Very excited for this. So I just finished up the shower. It was great. Just want to show you, I did some laundry here, the clothes that I'm carrying this trip. So besides what I'm wearing, I have my shirt on. We're going to be hiking 3 more miles today. Shirt, underwear, shorts, and a pair of socks I'm going to throw on once my feet dry. I have 2 other shirts, so 3 shirts total, 3 underwear total, 3 socks total. And these pants here They're convertible pants. So they double as shorts or long pants. Those are my main hiking pants. These are actually camp pants, but I needed something to wear out of here. So really not much clothes. Pretty much just 3 sets. 1 set is just intended just for camping. 2 sets for hiking. That way when I go to sleep and stuff, I'm at least like somewhat feeling clean. Anyway, I also forgot to mention, I have this coat here. I didn't bring any long sleeves, any long pants, nothing like that for sleeping. So if it gets cold, this is what I have. Also forgot to mention, all my stuff is made of merino wool. Apparently has antibacterial properties. I really didn't smell that bad by the end of the 7 days. The only thing I have that is not merino wool is my hiking pants. Those are made of nylon. So we're about to arrive at our shelter. Just found a kind of unique part of the Appalachian Trail here. Tons of rhododendrons. Pretty cool feeling. There's a river to our right here. Just wanted to share this with everyone. The plant life is a bit more different than what we've been seeing around. Good morning, day 8. We just spent the night in the Quarry Gap shelter. This is the most impressive shelter we've seen thus far. It's kind of like a little oasis here. You can see the water source is literally right 10 yards away from the shelter itself. It was a nice Easter. We had some yellow rice for dinner, a little bit of potatoes with jalapeno and pepper. It was a good meal, cool shelter, very relaxing, and good time. So we're headed to, I'm not sure where we're headed today actually. Where are we headed?
Past Birch Run.
So that's like,
There's tent sites past that.
alright, so it's probably like more than 8 miles then, right?
Yeah, I think we
Oh,
had a
it's like
couple
11,
options, like
right?
11.
Yeah, so we'll probably do 11 today. We'll see how we all feel, including this little guy, and be on our way, just having some coffee and a little bit of oatmeal for breakfast. We just had lunch at the Birch Run shelter. Just leaving now. As you can see, we filled up water from this river. It looks clear as heck. It's really beautiful out here. Springtime, the weather is perfect today. Man, it's just great to be out here. I think the reality of being on the trail is like somewhat hit, but not full on. We've only been out here 8 days. We've gone 60 something miles. So, you know, still have a long way to go, but man, it is just a beautiful day. Perfect weather. We're loving it. We are in a pine barren currently, very similar to New Jersey. It's pretty interesting how yesterday we were in a kind of jungle-like feeling with the rhododendrons, and here today just maybe what, like 6 miles, 7, 8.
Yeah, probably like 8 miles or something like that.
8 miles or so later, we're in the pine barrens. It's not the most pristine pine barrens we've seen yet, because you can see there is a fire here at some point, not sure what year.
It was 2017. They did a prescribed burn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a sign back there. Janine read it. I did not. So they purposely burned it down for...
Yeah, to help with reforestation and control of invasive species, promote native habitat too.
Yeah, so it's pretty wicked looking. We were through some thicker stuff before, you know, just full on forest, full shade. The whole trail just covered in needles. And you can see here, it is pretty easy walking today. This is probably 80% of what we've been experiencing is just kind of easy terrain, not too many rocks, stuff like that, pretty flat. We had some uphills today. I don't typically do this on uphills because I'll be out of breath and trying to talk. But yeah, still a beautiful day. Check this spring out here, coming right out the side of this. Pretty awesome. Clean water. We're actually going an extra half mile to our final resting place tonight. It was pretty easy mileage today. So we figured, hey, why the heck not? And ultimately, we're looking to be in Boiling Springs. That's gonna be the first real town we've come across where they actually have stores with the stuff we need. And yeah, very excited. Tiger, come over here.
You just leapt across that thing.
Really? We hiked 13.6 miles yesterday on day 8, exceeded our goal of 11. It was pretty flat terrain, pretty easy. We thought, you know, might as well keep going. So we did. So our plan since day 2, I had mentioned this briefly yesterday, was to go to Boiling Springs, Pennsylvania. Now that place has all this general stores and everything we need to resupply, to stay, sleep at and whatnot. So we had been planning this since day 2. Now, unfortunately, after looking into it, the hotel policies on dogs aren't too friendly. So we are actually have to wait till the next town. Now, it's really not that far away. Maybe another day. So that town is called Carlisle. So we'll soon be having a hotel, and it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice because today's day 9. It's gonna be at least day 10 or 11 out here, just sleeping on the tent mats and stuff. So I am excited. By the way, these trails are just straight water now. It is slowing us down. Trying to keep the feet dry as best we can. You can see it's just a river, the trail. So anyway,